what can you reveal for diehard fans of the Marvel Universe that Hawkeye is going to feature? What can you let everyone know about?
Always never enough, and not enough for about those things. But it is quite a holiday event for sure, because it takes place during a specific time and in New York, and it is all during the holidays. So, and that's kind of been shown in the trailer. The biggest thing that comes out, and it's not a shock or surprise because it is promoted, that there's a female Hawkeye, played by Haley Steinfeld, who's tremendous.
I've heard of her.
She comes into the picture to help the process along, and it's going to be fun. We shot it like a 6-hour film, even though it'll be episodic. I think the first 2 episodes will air on the 24th, and it'll play all the way up until Christmas. And it'll be part of the holiday season, and it certainly is part of the show, the holidays in that spirit.
Yeah, my kids can't wait, to be very honest with you.
Yeah, and by the way, this is going to be the first thing I get to watch with my daughter, because she's never seen anything I've done thus far. She's 8 years old.
Right.
Now she's age appropriate to be able to watch this, and so I'm actually really excited to be able to sit with my family and my daughter, and actually she can see what Daddy does for a living.
She hasn't seen the Hurt Locker? Is that what you're saying, Jeremy? She hasn't checked out the Hurt Locker yet?
She hasn't seen the town? Yeah.
It's about baseball. I mean, in a way. No, you can't do that. So that's cool. Yeah. So you'll sit down. Okay. And how do you think she'll take it, Jeremy?
I think she'll dig it. I mean, she knows that I'm Hawkeye, because my face is on her pajamas. But she's never seen Hollywood. Hawkeye has a bow and arrow.
Yes. Okay. That's cool. That'll be so cool. Fantastic. Yeah. That'll be great for you. Perfect holiday.
And also cool that she was there on set for a lot of it. So she'll, even when she saw the trailer, she's like, "Oh, I remember that. I was being there. I was there." And she gets a little bit more involved, which is always a good thing. It's not quite such a separate world now.
That's pretty
from
cool.
work and daddy life. So.
Very good. Cool. And then obviously on the completely opposite side of that spectrum is Mayor of
she can't watch
Kingstown.
She will not be watching. Yeah, exactly.
And this looks really intense, Jeremy, to say the least, about a town in Michigan where incarceration is an industry, and Kyle Chandler, who I love from Friday Night Lights, just so many fans of this show might know him from. Deanne Wiest and the rest of this cast. And Aidan Gillen, who is great in everything that he does, from The Wire to Game of Thrones. What do you want folks to know about this project that comes out before Thanksgiving?
This is just like a very kind of if I could use the town as a reference. The town is based about this Charlestown thing. The environment really dictates this, like these little microcosm communities. Like this community is built around a bunch of prisons. And the main business in this town and the jobs in this town is about incarceration. And so it's either you're inside the prison or you're outside the prison, and there's jobs that revolve around it. And the character, the mayor, if you will, his job ultimately is to keep peace. His initial job is for inmate outreach, to be able to be a voice for the prisoners. He was a prisoner himself, and so he has connections with all the gang leaders, and he knows all the prison guards and everything. And all his job is to be the grease of the engine of the business of incarceration, just trying to keep peace in this town where there seems to be just little hope, pretty much. So he's just trying to keep the peace.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.